Good morning. This is Mark Ball, and I do me morning. It is 2:20 a.m. Eastern Time on the 13th of July. The things I wouldn't do for my bidders in my breaks. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is wrap up a recap. I've already got a lot of stuff broke down by teams, so now I'm just doing a recap for the 2014 Panini Prizm. This was the second half of a full case. We broke the first half last night. Okay, so this was an eBay break. So the first group is the die cut parallels. Okay, these are range anywhere from 1 in 96 packs to 1 in 320 packs, or 320 or 360, I can't remember. Anyway, we've got a lot of intro parallels this time. First one was Cam Newton with the Panthers. The Man, Ray Lewis, Baltimore Ravens. Jimmy Graham for the Saints. And then James Laurinaitis, the Rams. We had one, I believe the hype, and that was for the for the Houston Texans. It's Tom Savage. Then we had one hands teams, Wes Welker for the Broncos. Okay, next is the group of parallels, and it was really weird this time. We only got one of the red parallel that's out of 125. Okay, usually we get a handful of these. Okay, what's unique about this one in particular? 34 of 125. Yes, Bo Jackson's jersey number. So my Raiders guy is going to be happy. The next small group we got is of the Prizms that are out of 99. The first one is Justin Gilbert for the Browns. Fred Jackson for the Bills. And finally, Jake Locker for the Titans. Now here's what made this even weirder. Normally we get 1, 2, maybe 3 of the NFL emblems. Okay, and these are the red Prizms with the NFL emblem on the side. Okay, these are serial numbered out of 75. Okay. Okay. Maurice Jones-Drew. Okay, for the Raiders. Brandon Coleman, 16 out of 75 for the Saints. It's his jersey number, guys. Andre Roberts for the Redskins. Buccaneers, Robert Herron. Oops. Patriots, James White. Another oddball eBay 1 of 1. This is Ryan Tannehill. Miami Dolphins. This goes out to my man, David. 75 out of 75. Okay. Dante Culpepper, Minnesota Vikings. And David also snagged up Dan the Man. Low numbered, 5 out of 75 for the Dolphins. Okay, we had 2 blues, which is about average. Russell Wilson, that was for the Seattle Seahawks. And then Le'Veon Bell for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay, if you guys were in last night's break, you would have realized we pulled 1 gold parallel. Okay, well, tonight we decided to keep it going. Kevin Norwood for the Seattle Seahawks. That's serial number 2 out of 10. Okay, and then we got this guy, Peyton Manning for the Broncos. Okay, and as you can see, 5 out of 10. Okay. Next, we're going to get into the autos. Okay. I'll try. I didn't really put these in order. Okay. So the first 2 are base autos. First one was Chris Smith for the Jaguars. I believe we pulled one of his last night. So there was 2 of those in the case. I could be misspoken, but I know it looks familiar. Kevin Norwood. Okay, for Seattle Seahawks. Okay. Gold serial number to 50. It's Calvin Pryor for the Jets. Okay, first time I've seen one of this guy's autographs. Travis Swanson for the Lions. This is serial numbered out of 35. Okay, out of 200, Josh Huff for the Philadelphia Eagles. Out of 100, C.J. Fedorowicz, green and yellow for the Texans. Out of 200, Ryan Shazier for Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay, last bit are blue and tie-dye. Okay, you're going to see some discrepancies with the numbers. Okay, just reminding you, just because it's a certain color doesn't mean it's a certain number. Brett Smith for the Buccaneers. This is serial numbered out of 50. I know, perfect example, right? But here we go. Kadeem Carey, another blue for the Chicago Bears. That one is serial numbered 4 out of 25. And here's another new auto that I haven't seen before. Xavier Su'a-Filo. Okay, that's for the Texans. And that one's out of 50. And then I love these things. Trent Murphy for Washington Redskins, tie-dye. And these are serial numbered out of 25 as well. Okay, so that wraps up my recap for tonight's Panini Prizm. Please check out my breaks for next week. Already on tap for Friday. I've got another case of the Absolute Memorabilia. I'm going to be looking at some other cases, put in another order tomorrow, and see if we can't fill out the weekend again. So thanks for your continued patronage as far as my breaks are concerned. I'm glad to see a handful of new names, and hopefully you guys will become regulars too. So I appreciate everything. Vet out.